we're back, and I'm all set to play on Forgecraft 2. You can actually hear the music in the background, so switch over to that. Okay. Whee! I like how I'm rendered over here. And I've been playing with all the different things that show up on the other side.
Wow, that's interesting.
Alright. Chat's already commenting that they don't think they've ever seen me play the game. It's been a while. It's been a really long time, in fact.
You get to build a structure.
Yay.
Or a dirt shack.
Uh-oh. I managed to connect.
Yeah, XComp, I don't think I've ever seen you play on Forgecraft either.
Alright, player... The moment they got it up, player did something and he crashed it. So... so
Must...
I'm gonna wait on him to get that back up again. Might be up now. Yeah, looks like it. Maybe. Maybe. Ha! I'm online!
Yay.
No idea where I am. There's a structure here. I appear to be on the other end of the village thingy that people have built here. So, let's go look at that world. There's a lot of cows. Alrighty. Cross. I'm falling. Okay. This is much better. Boy, I hope you brought a book. Because I sure didn't. This world is sparkly. It's all these flowers. He's asking me if it's stable. Looks like it is.
I guess it also could depend on your definition of the word stable.
I think he's asking if the age has instability, and I don't think it does.
Oh, that's stable.
Yep, I'm getting shot at. Ah! He's put down the book stand, but no book. I'm about to starve anyway. Ow! Ow. Ow. We're just gonna line up behind player and switch. That was good. Alright, it works now! I can run around and do other things. That's tall.
Come on.
That's real tall. Ah.
Wow. What is that?
Looks like a volcano.
That's massive.
That is very obviously not a sunflower.
Nor is it on fire.
Yeah. Alright. So, what am I gonna do? First, I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat. There's a lot of wheat here. That's an option. Potatoes. I don't know carrots. I really like carrots. Maybe there's some elsewhere? Okay. Let's grab me some. Wait real quick, grab one more. Alright, I now have enough wheat to make 2 loaves of bread. That'll help a good bit. Yeah, I've been told to watch out for quicksand. I've already noticed when I was running around here earlier. They have to have a crafting table around here somewhere. Interesting configuration for my stuff. Can't find a crafting table. Ah, it's behind the torch. I'm just blind. Okay. So let's see here. Food! Okay. Now, what am I going to do? I'm gonna wish there was carrots out here is what I'm gonna do. Let's see if I can find some carrots. I like carrots. Carrots are good. I really like bananas. Bananas are good. Some. Just melons. This must be a tree log gen thing. When was the last time you played modded Minecraft? The next question is, when was more like the last time he played Minecraft? It's been a long time. I don't know.
You're totally trying to get me on there. I'll be your peon and dig for you.
Say again?
Well, I said if you get me on there, I'll be your peon and I'll mine for you.
I really don't mind mining, but I'd appreciate the company at least when mining.
I just want Forgecraft.
Alright, so...
I keep telling people, like, get me out of Minecraft, I'll be your slave.
Wow, okay, well, this ended abruptly. There's light in there, but there's a skeleton guarding it. What is this? Buildcraft fuel stuff. If I'm correct. Yeah. It's been a long time since I looked at anything Buildcraft. Cool. Alright. Bees. Stone.
It appears something went wrong.
Something went wrong?
Well, engines that are standing around currently being turned on and not actually doing anything usually indicate that something is missing in front of them.
Yes, the Buildcraft stuff didn't look terribly functional.
No.
Alright. Cows. So many cows. Why are there so many cows? What has produced all these cows? And why? All I can see is cow. Just trying to look at the box in the ground.
I believe the hole in the ground full of animals is something they've always done on Forgecraft.
It
I don't know
is,
if
actually. They've always
it's
done
seen as being efficient somehow.
that. Well, you don't have to chase them down, at least. But
No.
the main thing is they're kind of managing items and things here. But it seemed like there was some way to produce the cows automatically, and there doesn't seem to be one in the hole.
As Mine Factory has the way you're getting a little portable net, then you then stuff in a mob spawner and continuously generate them.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of different ways these days.
Chad is correct. I was actually one of the original members back when it was still Polycraft. Direwolf and Pohimar got me into it. They were actually the ones that got me on IRC for modding stuff. That's interesting. What is that supposed to be doing? Interesting. I wish I knew what this did. Got little things running around on rails over here, though. It's fun. I don't know what it's doing, but I like it.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince Final to actually get factorization on the server come 1.7.
Wow, that's a long way down. Hopefully going down there presently. Okay, I'm just gonna run around aimlessly. I'm mostly just trying to get my bearings. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know how anything works. Pretty... something? Mirrors. Some kind of solar thingy there. I can't get close enough to find out. Steam turbine. Water boiler. Alright. That's a pretty cool method of generating electricity, actually. Cool.
I mean, he's made it more efficient since the last time I saw it.
Alright. So I really like that one. That's nice. Alright. What else is around here? What's this? This looks like something from, yeah, Railcraft. Okay, it's just the standard stuff. I sort of know how that works. Thingy back here. Rolling machine. Machine, okay. Milan wants me to add a command to enable book label rendering on the server. I guess that's not unreasonable. Could try working it through the existing game setting stuff if I can figure out how to hook that in. Beware of wasps. Beware. Oh, the pun. This is not a standard shaped portal. Yeah, that's right, they changed it. I don't use nether portals, because mine are cooler. Of course, I imagine the reason the nether portals look like that now, or can work like that now, is because I did mine. Alright. I would get onto the server TeamSpeak, except I didn't see anybody in there. Like me. What are these trees? Bamboo! It makes sense, they even look like bamboo. Alright. Chat is suggesting they could call me Professor X. I wouldn't mind, that sounds fun.
Are you bald and in a wheelchair?
No. I'm in a rolled chair. The chair rolls.
Does it have giant wheels on the side?
No.
Oh, sorry. You don't meet the qualifications.
Oh,
Wow, that's rough.
that was harsh. Alright. Okay. Carrots! It says it's more of a meat thing here, but I feel that meat is just too much work. So, yeah. I'm gonna harvest this. Okay. That's not done yet, so I'll leave it. Yes, Soren is my only sibling. Okay. Cats. Growth 14%. Interesting. bread. I had bread. Which is good, because I'm hungry. Yeah, chat's pointing out I don't need to sneak on tilled soil. They're right. It's habit. That was a long delay. Yes, we look reasonably alike, Soren and I.
Yeah.
If not, I'd question your relationship.
Well, I've seen siblings that didn't look particularly alike. But yeah, Soren and I look quite similar, actually.
You sound similar. I don't think you need to actually sneak on tilled soil since what, 1.2? 1.1?
I don't remember. I still do it. It's just habit. Trying to ask them where the cows come from. Okay. Manual. I knew somebody was going to do that. I knew it.
What, the chat message?
Yeah. Mommy cow and daddy cow love each other very much. All right. When a mommy cow and a daddy cow love each other very much, they eat wheat and a baby randomly spawns. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
that's
how
like-
it works.
And if the cow's different color for both the mommy and the daddy's got questions for the mommy.
There's only one color of cow in Minecraft.
That was the point.
I doubt you can till this.
Actually, no, there's two cow colors. Flavors, if you will.
Okay.
Mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Forgot about mushrooms. Come on.
I don't see them that often.
I
Remember,
don't see. Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't either.
play this game.
So did you just
When was
like, did you just take over like Player's Farm?
I'm adding carrots to it.
So I have a question for people. When was the last time you saw a Mushroom Island biome? Legitimately.
Never.
The only time I ever see the Mushroom Island biome is in my ages.
I mean, I looked at some of the maps I was trying to make for UHC. The nearest one to the spawn was like at 5,000, 6,000 blocks away.
Actually, I think I did see one once legitimately back on an old bucket server. Someone had built their house on it.
Alright, so there are two kind of grayish things in the top right corner of my screen.
Yep.
Circles. What do they mean?
Alright, it's should be Z and X on your keyboard. One means you're recording, one means you're streaming. So you should light up the green one, which means that you're streaming. It also shows on the tab list too.
Alright, nothing happened when I pressed Z or X.
Mm.
So,
Look in your controller, so I'd imagine.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
looking for.
Is that a custom mod or is that a publicly available one?
It's a custom one. And the only reason why I know that's because Soren explained it to somebody else at one time.
Okay, what's X conflict with? Hub expand key. I have no idea. Make it hub H. Nothing happens when I press 0x. There we go. Thank you, chat, for telling me I could use a command to do that. Alright. Oh good, more carrots! Yay, carrots!
Yay!
Alright. Let's see if I can sort out some of my key bindings here, because they're all... There's lots of conflicts and things. Key control. Sprint. I don't know what key control does.
I wish they would fix that so you could use like Control and Alt with a key.
Yeah. It seemed like they were doing some stuff to improve key bindings at one point and then just kind of gave up halfway through. Boost. I don't know what boost is supposed to be. Side inventory, mode switch. Baubles inventory. Baubles sounds fun. What are baubles?
Don't know.
I believe that's something of Azanor's. Dependency bit. I had some stuff as well.
Okay. Brings up a inventory where I can have an amulet, 2 rings, and a bracelet, apparently. Wow. You had a lot more carrots than I previously anticipated. How do you make a key binding? None. I hit escape. I was kind of surprised when that worked. But, yeah. Okay. So I should actually figure out what I'm going to be doing here. There was a wood gen thing over here. Saplings. Huh. Incoming zombie. Oh, I'm in the water. Punch. Punch. Yes, please, stay down there. Makes you very easy to fight. I wish I had a sword. Ow! You hit me! How dare you! And he's running away. Okay. I get the feeling this is not working as intended. Alright. What's a willow tree look like? Is it actually possible to grow in this space? I think that's the primary question here. It's willow wood. It's worked before. It seems to be... complicated system here. This barrel is sideways. I could try bone mealing it, if I had any bone meal. Build craft transport. Tells you the state. Okay. I do not understand this device. No carrots yet. I wait. Alright, so... I should try and find out something to be built in here. Probably need some basic tools. That would be good. I feel kind of bad chopping down the random trees out here, though. Because it's kind of a part of the decorum of the area. So maybe I'll run a little further out and chop down one of the trees out here. That's a really tiny tree. There we go. Couldn't plant it on that for some reason, but I can plant it here. Okay, get me some basic materials. Okay, that should be plenty. I don't need one of those. There's one in the house over there. Carrots! Yay, I have 2 carrots. Okay. Apparently I was mistaken in how those trees work, but I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Somebody just linked. Boy, I'm glad I got sounds working. Alright. Start sorting out parts of my inventory here. I've got stuff. Yep, that goes there. I don't need it. Let's extend this a bit. And then, I don't know if I can place this until it's watered. Can. Okay. Eat some of my bread. Where has my mind gone? That's a really tall thing. I'm so tempted to climb it. First, basic tools. So, yeah, pickaxe.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the top of that volcano looks like.
Mm-hmm. Farmer XComp. Yeah, I actually really like farming in Minecraft. Those goofy things about me.
Alright, well, I posted 2 things for you to look at.
I'm actually kind of curious what generated that volcano.
Well, there's a pretty easy way to find out. Looks like most of the volcano's made of a particular block. It isn't stone. So let's see if I can get... Ow! Ow! That was that plant, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, I'm going to avoid that plant. Ashstone, biomes of plenty. So probably biomes of plenty generated that volcano.
So that's probably new in 1.7 then.
Yeah.
It's quite a monster one.
Oops. Alright. See if I can get a block. I'm just gonna mining randomly to pick up some stone. Use up this wooden pick. Because I'm gonna want a stone pick here in a minute. Oh, wow. That thing over there looks like the structure in Sydney, doesn't it? Huh.
That looks pretty cool.
Oops. Get more coal? I like coal. Coal's good to have around. Alrighty. Lunch a bit and realize I only have one torch on me. Huh, this cave ended abruptly. Okay. Let's pop that down. A rain plant. Interesting. There is something over there. I want to find out what it is. I mean, I can see it from here, so... It looks like there's another one there. It looks about the same. Some kind of plant. A flying flower. The seed's flying away. Ah! Come on. Yay, I got him.
Apparently they don't fly away fast enough.
They just kind of drift. Which was good, because if they really flew away, then they'd be gone quick. Well then.
Cinematic craft.
I just crashed.
Uh,
I was floating around in somebody's oil, so I presume it was because of that. Though it may have been that the server crashed. Yeah, I'm not able to connect now. Yeah. Seems like it crashed. Connection refused. No further information. Server is still starting. Hurry up then. Alright, well, I'm going to get something to drink while we're waiting. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's
Welcome back.
Get this show on the road. Or something to that affair. Accord. And now it's raining. Oh no! I lost my seeds!
Oh.
The server crash cost me my seeds. That's not nice. There's a creeper over there. And there's a skeleton there. And he's coming for me. I remember that pass over there. I'll go through there. Ow! Wither? Why? Oh,
There's a block that has some stuff on it.
there's some
over there.
really evil plants out here.
Oh, the wither wart?
Well, that startled me.
Oh, death bloom.
Creeper plant. Somehow I expect it's gonna explode, so maybe not. No! Come back! Yeah, come on. Come on. Thank you. Come on up there. Just keep going
Those
up.
seeds just go flying.
Those seeds just flew away. They're evil.
Punch the creeper one.
I don't think so.
Just try it. Come on. Be risky.
No, I'm clueless, not stupid.
Aren't they the same thing?
No, I don't know how stuff works, but I can infer some things. It's called a creeper plant.
But I wouldn't imagine it would kill you instantly.
Hey, Prague, welcome back.
They're discussing on the server here, they want to make a digger age. And then, he was like, nobody here can write ages. I can!
It would be kind of epic if you actually wrote the system and you didn't know how.
It would
But
be
then again,
fun.
they didn't expect you to actually be on.
Yeah.
They kind of forget you play occasionally.
Occasionally, you might be stretching it a bit.
Now, if you make occasionally like once a year, then yeah, it's like a little closer to the true time. How often do you actually play?
This is the first time in a very long time.
So once a year is probably close to accurate.
More than that, but, yeah. It may have been a year since I played.
A lot of new mods on here.
Yeah, lots of things I have no idea how they work and whatnot. Right, so... Just be missing some carrots. Grab some of this. Just because then I have some reeds, and as the author of Miscraft, I think I'm expected to be able to make paper at a moment's notice. Alright. Okay, well, these things are still growing. Waiting on him. And then... It's alright. There's a melon hanging from that tree. I'm just gonna assume that was put there. And there's these things. Melon! I like melon. Really, before carrots were added, melon was my favorite. Carrots generally became my favorite after that point because, well, they're easier to get. But once you have melon, it's still pretty awesome. Alright. I hate the rain. Make the rain go away.
Welcome to Forgecraft, where I seriously think a modder hard-coded it to rain.
That wouldn't surprise me, Prog.
I hear a spider. I am ill-equipped to take on such a monstrosity. I'm just not equipped, so yeah. I'm ill-equipped to take on anything. Beat up a zombie earlier with my bare hands. Hello. I know he can't hear me. Ooh, ender plant seeds. Don't know how I got that. Chat's asking if I'm just stealing everybody else's food. The plants are growing. They'll grow back.
So basically, yes.
Basically,
I was
yes.
gonna say, so
I'm
yeah,
running through
the
other
answer
people's
is
farms
yes.
and gathering them while they're not here.
As long
Yeah,
as you replant them, nobody in that server really cares.
Exactly. I'm being nice about it, so... But really, melons are... One of the nicest things about melons is when you pick up the melon, the stalk that grew the melon sticks around, so...
Too bad you can't multi-part farmland. Could you put a farmland cover on top and just put dirt on the outside? Hey, what happened to my farm? Oh, it's still there.
Those... Okay. my new sword. Yes! So much easier than doing it with my own hands. Lightning plant. This is asking for trouble. It didn't kill me. I kind of expected it to try. Alright. Somebody's suggesting that I make stone tinker tools so I can easily repair them. It's an idea, except I have no idea how tinker tools work. So I thought I'd stick with the basics to start with here.
Yeah, it's easier to start with the basics.
So I can figure out other things later. What is that? Oh, it's just pretty. Okay, I'll go check on the carrots over there. Whee! Hey, look, there's carrot. That's carrots too. In fact, that was carrots 3. Sorry, that was bad. Yeah, 4 carrots. 1 carrot? Really? That's all you're gonna give me? Lavender plant, lightning plant, flying flower seeds. Will moo. There really are a lot of cows in there. There we go. That made up for the one just giving me 1. And good! The field is full. Carrots! Okay. Now that I've got... Alright, let's see. Carrot ages. Let's see here. I'm just kind of wandering away now, seeing what else is around here. There is a plant out over the water. What kind of plant is that? Squid plant.
Carrot block. Nature or hunger overhaul? What mod would fit that better? I might add that in nature. Somebody wants to send me a texture. I'll gladly add them a carrot block. There's one mod I need to PM a mod because I need a beta build so that I can update hunger overhaul.
See, I told you, the melons regrow.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go grab ice cream from the freezer.
Alright. Upside down carrot obelisks. Yes! Yes! Giant carrots! Maybe that actually would be a reasonable thing, giant carrots. don't know if I want it to miscraft per se, but, you know, I'm getting to the point where random things can be easily added by add-ons and things. Alright. What am I doing? I don't know. What am I doing, stream? Chat, tell me what to do! I'm so lost and confused. I don't know how to play this game anymore. Okay. Well, I need a goal. First goal is get out of the rain. Do I have... Probably need an axe. Where'd my wood go? Over here? Getting to the point that I have an awful lot of plants. Oops. Okay. Morpheus is asking if I seriously just did that. Do what? I don't even know what he's talking about. Trying to figure out where I can put away this willow sapling, because I don't want it. Claire can have it. I can't help but read the chat a few moments after I say it, because you guys are like a minute behind. Twitch introduces a lag. Somebody just arrived behind me. You know what? When I say he can have it, he can really have it. Okay. I sang I'm all out of love. You mean from Air Supply? I didn't intentionally. I suppose it's a possibility. But, didn't mean to reference the song. It's finally not raining anymore! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, actually stop now, please. Wow, it takes a long time for it to stop raining. Maybe it's just daylight, but it's still raining. Why is it raining? I'm all out of love, so lost without you. Alright. Another ward over here. Dried dirt pillars. These look nice. The blue flowers over there. Giant mountain thingy. That looks unpleasant. I won't go into that. I wonder what the point of this is. Toot toot. I'm a toot toot twain. Please don't shoot me off this thing, skeleton. That would be unfortunate. Okay. Where does this go? I hope it goes somewhere. And I'm not just, you know, running nowhere at all. Somebody went to a lot of effort to build this thing. Presumably. Question is, why did they build it, and where does it go? Running, running, running. Suddenly sheep. Okay. Keep running. Just keep running, just keep running. What is that? Mystical black flower. Okay. It's raining. Why? Suddenly it turns. I almost wasn't looking when it turned. That was a very abrupt right turn, too. I'm not paying much attention to where I'm actually running around, like the area around me. I'm just gonna follow along. Ooh, there's something over there that are interesting looking. It's got the trees, I think. Wetland. I'm still in wetland. Yay, desert. Now it won't rain on me. The tracks just end here. It's the middle of nowhere! Ooh. Cinder pearls. Oh, looks like I'm gonna get a chance to use my sword here. Ah. Gotcha! Quicksand! Alright, can everybody see okay? I think I turned up the, no I didn't. There we go. Now stream can see too. Zombie, there's a skeleton. I'd like to stay out. Ow! Away from the skeleton.
See, I think quicksand would be far more effective if it didn't look different.
Yeah. It also would be exceedingly dangerous at that point. This is a tainted biome, I think. I don't really understand these.
Is it purple?
It's purple, and there's purple water.
Yeah, that's tainted.
Ow!
Yeah, you don't want to walk on it.
Yeah, I was killed by bugs, I think. That was fortunate. I have no idea where I was. There are 3 witches over there. I'm not even sure how to get back to where I was hanging around. I'm lost. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. Or if this is the right... But there's a structure over there. That's it! That's how I got to the base before. Uh-oh, I'm hungry. Look, bones. Ow. Look where I'm going. Yeah, made it. Okay. Yeah, I can follow the tracks again if I can get out there fast enough. I need to get some food first. Main thing was, can I go through here? Huh.
Those are interesting blocks. I've never seen some of those before.
That was awesome. That was Stormcraft. Right. Public Wand Recharge Center. To start. Don't know why that's open. One on the right here. Okay. This is back where I was. Not good. I've got a good view from up here, though. Do you think this might happen to be the same desert I was looking at before? Well, somebody had fun over there. Farm over there. Where am I? What am I going to do to not starve to death? I kind of wish I had the thing installed that I could tell where my death points were. Yeah, so, huh.
I saw 9x9s.
You saw 9x9s?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see them. We know where Dyer is.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm about to starve to death. Chat's commenting that the models up on the top of that thing are really nice, and they were very, very nice. Somebody really knows how to do that stuff. I am not that person. I'm gonna start figuring out which of these plants are edible. Maybe go rob Dyer of some munchies. Ow. If I can get over there without killing myself in the cacti. Just got neat things going on over here. First things first, I want to try not to starve. Okay. There's some melon. That's not very effective. It will keep me from starving at this point. Fire always keeps this place so well organized. I really like that. Oh, this is new. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how this stuff works, or what it does.
That's fairly new.
Forgecraft?
It's pneumatic
Thermcraft
craft,
got
right?
the pneumatic craft stuff or Thermcraft. I'm waiting for this new one.
The arcane Olympic thingy.
Yeah, that's all from Thermcraft 4.
Yeah, it's Stormcraft stuff.
Yes, hasn't reworked it going into 1.6.
Right, so, a little bit more down here. Squid plants.
So what you need is just figure out where your brother and Dyer are.
I found Dyer.
That
Well-
would imply that's your brother also. You can always borrow for a while from Soren.
Yeah, I've just taken a few melon slices and go with that. Slime plant, okay. More rain plants. Blackberry bushes and raspberry bushes. That's good. Now I have some food that will grow back and I don't feel bad for taking it. And away we go. What's that? Let's go green flower. Green flower. Those are glowing. They're interesting looking. Manapod. That sounds like a Pokemon thing. Tanked. Yeah, that's what just killed me, so maybe I'll steer clear of it.
Paint is never the most fun thing in the world. And it gets out of control on a server with chunk loaders rather quickly.
Unless you turn the spread off, which is an option at least.
Burst plant. That sounds bad. These make me think of like a Mega Man.
Actually watched that today. Kind of funny.
Hey, I see railroad floating around. I have no idea which way it's going, but I'm gonna try and hook up with it over here, and then follow it to the left. If I wind up in the desert, then I can try and get my stuff back, maybe. It's probably been too long now, though. If I end up elsewhere... Ah, yes, I actually recognize this. Try and get my stuff back. We'll see. Running. If this doesn't work, you know, worst case scenario, I die again, and, you know, I'll just start from elsewhere. I just jumped over a sheep. Sheep jumping. Not quite a sport. So, how long has it been since I died, folks? Anybody know? And there goes my ability to run. Obsidian totem. Okay.
Guess you just have to hope that chunk loaders haven't screwed you over.
Yeah. I don't think that area was chunk loaded. Let's see here. Hopefully my stuff's still there. If it is, there'll be food there, and I won't starve to death. If it's not, it won't matter. Alright, so here's the end of the tracks coming up here. No, it's not a terrible loss if I don't get it back. I'm not cut up over it. It would be nice to get it back, because, you know, it's all I had. So... Okay, so I was over there. Let's see if it shows up if I get closer. Not seeing anything. Hey! I see stuff!
Yay.
I see weird
Nice.
swarm thingy. Which player's fighting? That's convenient. Ow. Okay. Half a heart. I survived. See if I can actually get close enough to pick that up. Oh, yep. And then, can I get the coal without walking into the fluid? Yes! Ow! Ah! No! Oh. I have no idea what just happened. Player, why did you leave me? There's a creeper. Alright. Okay, I got the vast majority of my stuff. All I really cared about. Still alive. Make little pieces of melon here and try and heal. Let's sort a bit. Sword. Oh, there's player. Okay, so I picked up tainted glue. Tainted glue. Tainted goo, and that's what infected me. I understand. Okay. I didn't get vast majority of the plant stuff I had. My floating seeds floated away. No surprises there, I suppose. Yeah, I do have inventory tweaks. Okay. But I have to configure that to actually sort them the way I want it to, because I'm particular. I know how to do that, or at least I used to know how to do that back... Okay, so it's been a while.
I don't think it changed really. Inventory tweaks much.
Alright. There's a zombie on the path. Of course there is. Alright. Just keep... There's a spider over the path. Okay. It's looking... Lots of mobs there. Berry bush. Yay! Berry. I wonder if I can plant the berry bush. Or the berry, or if I can only eat it. Ow! Got me while I was looking at the berry. Well, these don't fill much. Running along the tracks. Okay, so you plant the bush, not the berry. Got it. Don't shoot me up. I think I
Just
just
be
saw...
glad they don't have any locomotives running on it yet.
Hmm. Oh, darn it! Alright. Ah! That's a really big glowing beehive. I'm gonna make it! I'm gonna make it! I made it!
When I hear comments like that and people are on Forgecraft, I just go open up IRC and switch tabs.
Alright, so, yay. I made it.
Nice.
He says I'm a I'm a walking cactus.
Oh, no fun. Why did I have to leave my textbook on the other side of the room? Now I need to get up off my you-know-what and get it.
I'm an honorary pincushion. Ugh. Okay, I'm alive. That's really... I suppose it's the best one can hope for. Shmoney. I wonder if these things are spawning because of the portal here. Or if somebody actually came out here and planted them. Fortunately, headshots are not counted higher than just normal hits. Otherwise, those 2 headshots that I had would have been, yeah, slightly problematic. Alright. I got most of that. Time for a headshots count mod. I'm for that. I usually make headshots, so...
There's a good mod jam idea.
yeah. Go for it, folks. Have fun. Knock yourselves out. I see leaves. There's more blocks here now. So it runs very, very slowly. I just got caught up in playing with it. Yes, I've gotten nowhere at all in just this time frame. Yes. I've got nothing, really. I'm just kind of goofing around playing with other people's stuff for the most part. I did manage to, you know, go out and get some basic things, but... I have basic tools, I have some coal. Happy to have the coal.
All you need is a 9x9 and a little farm.
Yep. What are these? Potion of healing. Thanks, player. I do appreciate it, but it's kind of like, here, you'll need these. Huh. right, the tree farm went off while I was looking down at chat. It happened again! Which is good! Because we need more... no blocks. I'm back to stealing watermelon.
I'll be back in a little bit, going to go get food.
Alrighty. So, let's see here. Munchy, munchy, munchy. And guess what, folks? It's raining again. Anybody surprised?
Yay!
Guess I shouldn't be. Soren would be laughing at me if he were online. You are absolutely correct.
If you'd like, I can send him a text saying that you wanted him to come on TeamSpeak for a minute.
Would laugh at me? No thanks. No, generally the way that basically, I did play Minecraft for a while without Soren, and then I bought Minecraft for Soren, and I never played Minecraft without Soren again, really. There were a few points where I played Minecraft with other friends. But for the most part, most of the time I spent playing Minecraft, I was playing with Soren. Soren was the one that set our goals. I don't know how to do that.
Well, I mean, knowing Soren, his goal would be you matter, so...
I don't care about that. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Well, I need a space where I can build a thingy. And to be perfectly honest, I'd like to build that thingy closer to Dyer and Soren. Even though I kind of know this area well now. So, I think you might have a look back to the recharging place. Let's find out. They seem to have this centralized recharging, wand recharging station. And I've removed no interlinking still in. I've removed following. That's fine. Build a giant carrot-shaped base. Maybe not. Jeez! It's a long run from here. In order to try and get back to recharging thingy. But at least it should be visible, so long as I head in the right direction. I'm going to fix my controls. Because I can press control in order to activate sprint, but not if it's conflicting with something else. And that way I don't have to try and keep activating sprint. It will always just be correctly sprinting. I don't have to try and time the double tap and whatnot. It's me and timing, really. Whoosh. Somebody's suggesting I build my base on top of the Dyer's 9x9s. Those look like Thaumcraft trees. Somebody's built a thingy here. I wonder whose thingy this is. Oh, I can no longer run. Ah! I've actually returned to Direwolf's place. I recognize this area.
Yeah, that's not his, but the 9x9's is, as
Yeah.
far as I recall. From the little bit of his series I've seen.
Yeah, this area is not his, but
I
the
haven't
area
been on
just
the
over there
server yet.
is.
I don't know what's where.
They have another portal here as well. Ow! Something. Cactus. There's a platform up there. I wonder how they got it up there.
Probably a cobble pile.
I don't get it. Right, well, there's a number of easy ways to get up there, sure, but why is it up there? Petal Apothecary.
The question is, why did your brother put it up there? Because that looks like something he would have done.
It does. He likes being up in the sky. I don't blame him, I do too. But I want to know what's up there, and why, and how you're supposed to get up there. Is there an elevator in here or something? I didn't see nothing. Okay. These are nice. The little floating gardens over here. A butter barrel. Turtle. There is an awful lot of gravel down here. It's also really dark. Oops, I forgot to breathe.
Died of air loss.
I didn't die, at least. Propulsion plant. Rain plant. They've got a lot of rain plants. I wonder what they're for. I wonder if we can use them to prevent rain. They have potatoes, but no carrots. Why are there black particles coming out of that melon? There are green particles coming out of the potatoes. What's going on? This looks like a tinker's thing. Got a good bit of oil out behind their house here. An arcane bellows.
Surprised they're not using it more. I tend to empty the oil wells fairly quickly when they're right next to my house.
Well, I imagine they'll get to it. They just haven't had need to yet. Wonder what this does. No, I'm not seeing anything. Mana spreader. Mana pool. Pardon me. Daybloom. That makes me think of Terraria. Okay. Wow. Maybe I should go see what's over there. Ow, I ran through something again. It's just all these flowers and then... Uh-oh. I jumped right into quicksand.
Nice.
This is a long way up. Oops. Nice view.
I believe the one in midair is Sunstrike's place.
Who built the mana recharging place? I'm sure somebody in chat knows. Or the wand recharging place.
trying to think who builds like that.
My first thought's Pahimar.
Yeah, but I don't think he's been on the server enough to have done that.
Just to get up on the trees. Okay. Who builds like that? Somebody said it earlier. Apparently that's Quetzi's place? It's a nice place.
Quetzi's down below. I think Quetzi built the tower to get to the Slime Island, and Sunstrike just built on the side of it.
Ah.
But evidently your chat thinks that it was Quetzi who built the big stuff, other stuff now.
Interesting he's not built a fast way down.
Yeah, usually that's find the water and jump.
Huh. It's one of the first things I do. If I build somewhere way up in the air, I build something down on the ground that I can just dump into. And... Geronimo. Yes, CPW just got a Mistcraft achievement. Small step of the journey. Which I believe was getting a page. But I no longer recall.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And I'm running around and derping on Forgecraft too.
How many more times have you died?
Just the once, actually.
I see you're over at Dyer's house.
Mm-hmm. Thinking I'll build somewhere in this area. One, it's pretty close to spawn. Two, it's nice and close to this hub thing, which I think is kind of supposed to be one of the major structures on the server. It's also awesome.
Ooh, yeah. I don't think Rorax is logged on yet.
That's a lot of arcane stone brick.
Yeah,
It
it looks
is.
like somebody hasn't finished gathering it yet. Looks to me like they just used cobble temporarily.
I don't know, I could see that being the way it's supposed to look.
Who made it?
We were discussing that earlier, we're not sure.
Oh?
No, let's see if that little trick of mine works.
I'm in quicksand again.
Yay.
Yay, quicksand!
Ori did that like 4 times the other night.
CPW's made a descriptive book. Ah! How do I get out?
You gotta dig it. You have to And get to the side usually is the easiest way to get out.
That's not good. Ta-da!
I'm just watching Forgecraft on IRC.
Yeah, I'm waiting for CPW to get the Call Me Quinn achievement.
What is that one?
Your link book.
It's when you use a link book. Yeah, it's when you travel to a descriptive or through a descriptive book without a link book in your inventory.
Oh,
Ah, nice.
I should probably
I've
make
never-
it so that you have to. It has to be the first link to the age book. But
I've never got that achievement.
you always have a link book on you. You're
Yeah,
a smart
'cause-
man.
Yeah, I want to get back.